Good afternoon. Today we are seeing some advances of Aurelia, my mail forms, which is in stage 0, strategic definition. And this is issue number 2. Okay, now we are presented with the problem, which is in a market saturated with generic lighting products. There is a growing need for objects that not only provide illumination but also tell a story, create an emotional connection, and add aesthetic value to a space. Aurelia addresses this need by offering a functional and artistic lighting solution inspired by the jellyfish Aurelia aurita, whose organic and ethereal beauty is translated into translucent fluid forms made of optical acrylic. This is the new concept diagram. Here we are contemplating an easy to assemble design, a modular structure, obviously light, and specifically the edge lighting technique, replicability, and transparency. This is my first reference is the jellyfish lamp by the South Korean enterprise form of things. They have a very minimal design of a jellyfish. I really like this translucent with like a very blurry effect, which adds some warm light to every space. They have two versions, the short one and the tall one. This is my second reference, the fish lamps by Frank Gehry. He explored these lamps and various expositions all over the world, and it's a very interesting technique which he uses plastic, specifically from the Formica Corporation that asked him to do this, and he had these amazing results. And coincidentally, I found a reference that is called Just Like My Mail Forms, but this is by Quiz Design. It was made in 2012 with obviously the same reference as I do, the Aurelia aurita jellyfish. This is a very obvious reference, but very well applied, in my opinion. And this is my storyboard. These are some AI generated images, and these are some sketches that I made. So in my referential feedback with all of the references, the visual references that I have, I turned up with these solutions, and it is made by 3 essential pieces. You can add more. It can be personalized by every user if they wanted to, but the original design is going to be made by 3 or 4 essential pieces, focusing on merging 3 or more scales of different shapes that allude to the jellyfish tentacles. Here I represented the optical acrylic, and I want to incorporate like different colors, and I wanted them to move. This is why I have like different forms of composing the lamp. In the base, we're gonna have the LED lighting that is going to lit all of the edge. I can also add some designs to this part so we can light up also, but I am still working on that. But I really like these pieces, and it can be like a sculptorical element in every space, and you can also move it, and it can be playful. So I really like this idea. And this is all that I have for now. This is my bibliography and my list of figures. Thank you so much. Also, my next steps. The issue is I had to redo this because I had to take a few steps back in my design process. So I basically, this is day one for me all over again. So we are contemplating all of this to create the lamp, and this is what I'm planning to do. Hopefully, we do it on time. Thank you so much. Goodbye.